Hello, everyone. Hello, Tom. It's 8:45 a.m. this happy Thursday, May 9th, 2024. Now then, I'm sure you all can guess what I'm about to tell you next. It's today's big announcement. Well, we can see behind Tom that he is no longer living the tent life. He is in a building. As stated in the previous broadcast, today we've completed construction of the resident services building. That's not all the big news for today. We've also added someone to our island staff. Wait a minute, Tom. I did not invite anyone. Come on over. Hello, I'm Isabel. As Mr. Nook said, I'm part of Resident Services staff here on Sterling. So we get the introduction of Isabel today. While I still have much to learn, I will do my best to support everyone who calls this island home, which is pretty much everyone. Isabel has previously done resident support work, so I'm sure she'll be a big help to everyone here. I've got more to share. More, Tom? The building isn't the only new thing around here. We gave the plaza some much-needed improvements as well. Normally, the plaza is for residents and visiting peddlers who take advantage of its prime location, but keep an eye out for occasional seasonal events too. Should be fun for everyone. Well, I believe that wraps up my announcements for today. Except for one final thing. This was my very last broadcast. I'm kind of sad about this. I wish they had kept this. Starting tomorrow, Isabel will be your new source for island news. I'll do my best to share all the latest updates with you, so I hope you'll tune in often. Pretty much daily. There you have it. New building, new island staff. We are growing, growing, growing. Find out what's new at Resident Services is as easy as stopping by and inquiring. Of course, we plan to hold a ceremony to commemorate the new Resident Services building. We wouldn't have it any other way, Tom. We'd love for everyone to take part. I believe that sums it all up. Isabel, I'm so excited, you guys. It is day 9. Let's check our mail. Nook Incorporated. Update from Resident Services. To celebrate the opening of the new Resident Services building, we have lots of new miles redemption items available. Plus, we now have a new service for Nook Miles Plus members to earn 5 times more miles. A commemorative gift is attached. So now we have the 5 times miles. I've never really been able to figure out what the difference is between those. Maybe just higher rewards. Oops. A Nook Miles ticket. Oh, well, we can definitely use that. Alright, so yesterday we made a mess of things. Yeah, we sure did. Oh, there's a bottle right here. Let's take a look. To a friend I've yet to meet. I was cleaning and found this DIY recipe written on a piece of paper that I used as a bookmark. I've entrusted my recipe to the sea in the hopes someone makes it. I'd love for you to try it out, Bertha. Alright, well, wooden block bed. We already know the wooden block bed, Bertha. So sorry, but we won't be doing that. The shop is not open yet. But the exciting thing... Oh! Sheena wants to talk to us. Grr, I got a stain on my favorite outfit. Oh no, Sheena. I hate that. Gary, what do you do when this sort of thing happens? It's just the worst. This is what I do. Some folks call it pouting, but I say it's me telling the world to quit being mean. I agree. There should be less people in the world being mean. Anywho, use aggravation can definitely make you feel better. So she's giving us the aggravation. I'm all good now, okay? So we have the aggravation reaction. Thank you, Shino. So excited. We are out of tent life and into buildings. Ah, Carrie. Hello. Welcome to the new and improved Resident Services tent. Tent? Oh, did I say tent? Of course I mean building. And we couldn't have built it without your help. Now, as I mentioned in my broadcast, we need new support staff for a new building. So Isabel is here to take good care of us. You're Carrie, right? Mr. Nook has told me all about you. I just started today, so I'm sure I'll have my hands full learning all about the ins and outs of the new job. But I'm already smitten with island life. Smitten? So you can count on me to give you my absolute best. That's great, Isabel. And there you have it. Isabel and I will split up duties here to better support you all. Broadly speaking, I'll take care of anything related to homes or other construction issues. Isabel will help you with general island matters and resident support. Sit at the appropriate counter when you need help, and we'll rush over in 2 swishes of a raccoon's tail. But Isabel isn't a raccoon, is she? Isn't she a doggy? That's funny. Have a seat now so we can introduce you to some new services. Now with that out of the way, I have something I'd like your help with. When you have a moment, please come and sit at my counter. I hope I can count on your continued support of Sterling and our resident services building. Okay, so which seat do we sit at? Let's go to Isabel first. Oh, Carrie, here you are already. At this counter, I can help you with both general issues and issues you may face with other residents. We can delve into the details when specific concerns arise. No need to worry about that right now. But since you're here, may I ask, do you have any specific concerns? No, I'm good. All right then. All right, so let's see what Tom wants from us. This is the construction consultation counter. Before we begin, allow me to quickly explain the services offered at my counter. In addition to my normal duties, I can also talk about issues related to island construction. We have been waiting, Tom. We have been waiting for this. There are lots of fun little projects that we will make the island more comfortable to live. I can help with building bridges or inclines, such as ramps and stairs, or even moving existing buildings. Oh my goodness, you guys, it is real. It is coming. These are optional extras for your island experience. So these services will, of course, incur additional fees. Of course, Tom. And with that information in mind, what do you think? How can I be of assistance? What happens if I say I need your help? Time to jump into action. By the way, one of my favorite questions is, what should I do? I enjoy giving my friends direction. All right. So there's infrastructure, there's a ceremony, and there's what should I do? What is available for infrastructure? Alright, so now we can put in bridges and inclines or do layout changes. Well, I do want to move. You've probably thought that building would be better elsewhere. Happens to the best of us. I'm here for you. We can talk about layout changes that take full advantage of our island's terrain. Well, I want to move buildings, but I need to do some terraforming first. I'm realizing that this method has turned into a hot mess. This 20-acre method. And the reason is, when I rolled the dice, I ended up with acres that I can't do the flower turning on. And their house, because it's really cut up. So I'm gonna have to either move them to different acres or do some terraforming. And I think I'm gonna try doing terraforming, but I'm gonna try to keep the same general idea of the island, but shift things around so that the acres aren't cut up. It's kind of hard to describe, but we're gonna make an attempt at that. Don't let a few bells stop you from shaping our island into its most ideal form. Easy for you to say, Tom. If you are interested in moving your home, say about my home and we can discuss that. Now then, is there a building you had in mind? Alright, I'm good for now. What I really need is terraforming. Understood. Well, you know where to find me. Anything else I can do? Alright, well, he wants us to ask, what should I do? You're really already eager to hear about how you can help out, huh? Well, I've got a fine building for resident services now, and you've no doubt admired the plaza. It's primed and ready for major events. And if I have anything to say about it, to think that we started with a deserted island and have grown into a bustling community. I want to do something grand to celebrate. I have big plans. Tell me more. Got your attention, huh? Our goal? is to have the incredibly popular musician KK Slider come and put on a show here on Sterling. Wow, that's a lot. I'm sure you know who KK Slider is, Carrie. Not a clue. What? Are you serious? His songs are constantly playing on the radio, and yet somehow you've never heard of KK? Look at his face. Oh my gosh. Then this means you have yet to experience listening to his deep discography for the first time. I'm almost jealous. Sorry about that. As you may guess, I'm a big fan. It's easy to get sidetracked talking about him. Back to our goal. If we hold a KK concert here, Sterling could become a household name. We've done a lot so far to further the development of this island, but a KK show would be the culmination of all our hard work. I'd love your cooperation, Carrie. I forget what he wants me to do. When you're ready for more details, come ask. All right. Carrie, hello. What should I do, Tom? I take it this means you are ready to hear the details of my plan to draw KK here to hold a concert. I call it Project X. This plan of mine is divided into 3 main stages. First, we need more visitors to come to our island. Next, we need more folks to move here. And finally, we work hard to increase the overall image of this island. We'll increase the number of tourists and residents, and we'll create a Sterling so loved. Word of how great this island is will reach KK, and he'll accept our offer to host a concert here. So, for the first step, we'll increase the number of tourists by adding a campsite to our island. A campsite will make it easier for visitors to experience life here, and it will make great PR material too. With that in mind, could you get your phone out? And done. I've sent you the recipe for a campsite construction kit. Oh, I forgot that it's a kit. I want you to craft that and pick a great spot on the island for our new campsite. I'm counting on you. Okay, so we're gonna do the campsite next. That would give us the most play, and then we could terraform around it however we needed to. Let's go with that. Oh, we got our campsite picked out. Well, now let's go back to brag to Tom that we completed our goal. That's a good spot for a campsite because if it had been a villager, we would have had to do some terraforming. Ah, Carrie, hello. Have you found a good location for our campsite? Of course I did. Splendid. I can't wait to see the spot you picked out. Now that the location is settled, I can proceed with construction. Tomorrow we'll have a wonderful campsite for visitors. How exciting. So, will he let us do anything else? I'll do my best to have the campsite up and ready by tomorrow, but it might be too much to wish for a visitor on opening day. What we need is for visitors to be completely wowed by the wonders of our life here on the island. I appreciate anything you can do to help improve the island. Do some weeding, plant some flowers, place some outdoor decorations to enhance the scenery. Alright, so he wants us to clean up the island. We better dig this orange tree up too. Alright, should I reserve this spot? Let's imagine it. Looks good, let's do it. My phone is ringing. Hello, Carrie? Tom Nook here. Did you find a good spot for the log bridge? Why, yes, I found a great spot. Wonderful. As part of your kit you set up, Lloyd will stay and collect donations for the construction fees. Island residents can contribute little by little. Once we reach our goal, construction will begin. You can feel free to make whatever hefty donations you want. And if you don't make any hefty donations, our goal might never become a reality. Anywho, all construction donations should go to Lloyd, and we'll talk again soon. Alright, so let's go ahead and donate the 98,000. Burning a hole in our pocket so we can get that bridge built tomorrow. So me and my buddy Lloyd got the bridge in. It will be built tomorrow, and it kind of messed up my orange orchard. That's the beauty of the 20-acre layout method, is you might have a certain idea about how things are going to go, and then a wrench is thrown into your plans and then it forces you to make a new plan that maybe is even better than you had before. So we got Hornsby photobombing us. He's eating a sandwich. So this is what I did with my orange orchard, and I like it. It's less trees, and I may spread them out a little bit when we get some terraforming. I want to move this river over a little bit. I know I said I wasn't going to do any terraforming, and very minimal terraforming, but I'm finding that this particular map is the water cuts up the acres, and I can't play the flower tourney the way it is. Or all my villagers have to be on that front on only certain acres, and I don't know that I want to do that. Maybe next time, but I think what I'm going to do is terraform, but still try to keep the same shape, but maybe shift things around. We're going to try that. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, and then you can just walk right into Shino's or over here. If I spread it out, I may have a path that comes through from resident services over. I'm not going to put any fencing in anything that isn't a resident, so that will help keep some variety and it not feel all fenced, because some of it feels all fenced. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So can't wait to play day 10. Hopefully we'll have some more exciting things to do. Although it's exciting, we got the campsite in, and we're gonna be seeing KK here soon. So thanks for hanging out, and don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the things that mean everything to me and nothing to you. And I'll see you on the flip side.